It's a middleweight matchup between Yoel Romero and Paulo the Eraser Costa. Well, if you're looking for one fighter in an alley to save your life, you could probably do worse than this man as we welcome back the UFC middleweight contender, Paulo Costa. A lot of people think his ceiling is championship, and that eventually this man will be the undisputed UFC middleweight title holder. Seems to be a great stylistic matchup against a lot of these guys. He has power, he has speed, he has toughness, a chin that allows him to be aggressive. And when he's aggressive, he is at his athletic fitness. He's a total athletic freak, off the charts. And tonight, trying to prove to people that he is a force to be reckoned and truly one of, if not, the best middleweights. All right, so here he is, the soldier of God, Olympic silver medalist, Yoel Romero. It's amazing to think he hasn't had a UFC belt around his waist. Most people think, or I should say, some people think he did enough to beat Robert Whittaker back in the day, but this is still one of the best middleweights on planet Earth.
He's one of the most naturally talented guys that I've ever met. From the moment I met him back in the wrestling days, way back around 2001, you understood that you were looking at something special in Yoel Romero. And although he started his career very late, I knew that he would get to this point. Now that he has developed that quick knockout ability, couple that with his wrestling, and you have one of the perennial middleweight top contenders.
Hard to find a lot of glaring weaknesses when you study the film on Yoel Romero. Some might knock the cardio, but seems to get his breathers in there in a 25-minute fight. And you've heard past opponents like Luke Rockhold, Robert Whittaker talk about literally kicking a man of steel.
He's stoned.
Yoel Romero, folks, here he is. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Costa is 29. Romero is 43. The rest of the numbers are effectively identical. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Paulo the Eraser Costa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Soldier of God gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here and there. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Working out of that southpaw stance.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, and he escapes up to his hip, tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
And they both stand up. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for Yoel Romero. Try to establish that jabs.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Back to the feet.
Oh, he's got it. Another big takedown.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What?
Then he's out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Oh. Oh, no wasted motion there. Romero loads up on the right hand and finds the target.
I mean, you watch him. He's knocked out some of the greatest middleweights of all time. Luke Rockhold. The record is on repeat. Wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Nice stick with the right hand.
Just out of range with that left hook. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate.
Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Well, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
Nice job by Romero there on the feet, not only sticking, but moving to avoid the counterattack.
It's the head move.
Over the top, this fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he got hurt very badly.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Both fighters get up now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. We'll finish this fight.
Oh! Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
And they separate. 51 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. And unofficially landing with 51% accuracy. How about the accuracy to land right there?
Here's the top takedown. There you go.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. And they separate.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
Oh, a huge block there. That knee might have landed there.
Oh, big punch land.
All right, he engages in the single collar
Another
dive.
takedown land.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Side control now. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, he's got his back now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
"45 seconds remain in the round." Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. That one stuck in. Nice, nice.
And they separate. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. He lands with the left. 15 seconds remain in the round. Wow! Oh! Huge right hand! Back to the feet. Oh!
Now he's on top of him looking for him.
Maintaining straps so far. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, that's a good strike there by Costa. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him, and there's the double leg takedown. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Nice stick with the right hand. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Costa's head kick is blocked. No damage there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, the numbers continuing to pile up. 84 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. And landing with 52% accuracy against Yoel Romero. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around.
Oh!
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Big diving punch lands. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive and not get knocked out himself.
Romero's got the full mount. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Straight punch lands.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Well, he has landed some good shots, Steve. Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high cross, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Switching stances here.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Costa's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolated to try to get a Kimura here. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Romero. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
Looking for the counter right now, no good. Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard.
Put him to sleep.
Well, he gets up again here, but he will take. Oh, big left hook there. But
This can change the fight. Another takedown land. That's a big strike right there.
yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down.